up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this really good makeup look using DollarTree makeup. Like, everything that I used on my face today was DollarTree makeup. So if you guys are interested in seeing what worked, what didn't work, like what you need to go out and get from the DollarTree today, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dump out all the makeup that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. I got brushes. All the brushes that I got were Wet n Wild. I was able to get eyeshadow, contour sticks. I even found a Yes To Coconut Ultra Hydrating for dry skin mud mask. I got a lipsticks, eyebrow pencils, I got a foundation, blush, eyeshadows, mascara. I got a little pair of eyelashes. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this guy. This is the Yes To Coconut Hydrating Moisture Mask. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys. And oh, so it is actually like a mask. I don't know why I thought it was different. So this is what I'm gonna use to prep the face. And there is that. I look a little crazy, but now that I have applied that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it for just 5 minutes. I'm not gonna leave it the full 10 minutes because then this video is gonna be forever, and I'll be right back to tell you guys how it feels, how my skin is feeling after this Yes To Coconut mask. Okay guys, so I went ahead and took it off, and it doesn't feel like super hydrated. It feels clean, but other than that, it doesn't feel, it feels a little bit like tacky, like there's something on there, but like nothing crazy. I would probably give that a 6 because I don't know how much prepping that's gonna do. The next thing that I have is this lip scrub, and it says it's a sugar scrub, and so I'm just gonna So the first layer was just like very moisturizing, and now it's a little bit more rough, but it doesn't leave like a lot of the sugar on your lips. It just kind of scrubs it off and leaves like a moisturized layer. It feels good. I don't know how much exfoliating it did, but I'll give that maybe a 6. And that's all for the prepping that I was able to find. I didn't find a primer. I wasn't able to find anything like that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my foundation. And this is the foundation I was able to find. They had very few selections. I found creamy beige, so I thought, what the heck, this will have to do. I'm creamy beige in like some colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this with my sponge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and it looks a little, I don't know, it looks thick, so the color matches pretty well. I can tell you that. The color is not that bad. The coverage, on the other hand, it's not the greatest coverage. I'd say it's definitely like a light coverage, but for $1, you know, an everyday like foundation type of thing. Like, it's not too bad. I'm gonna try to build it up to see if hopefully I can get somewhat more coverage. And I'm also gonna take it onto my eyelids just because I wasn't able to find a shadow primer either, so I'm gonna use this as my primer. I have to say it's not bad. The coverage, I was able to build it up a little bit. But it's definitely more of a natural looking foundation. But you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. That's gonna be definitely, I would give it almost an 8. Like, you know, like if you're looking for a light coverage foundation, if you're not too crazy about like having a full face. So what I'm gonna do now, I guess, is I'm gonna go in with the eyebrows. I'm gonna start off with this one. So it has two sides, the highlighting pencil part and the brow pencil. And this one is this one's in the color medium. So it looks like this. It's also LA color. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and it doesn't have a little spoolie, so I'll just take my own spoolie. I think it's pretty good. I just do a little bit of brows, so it's not like, you know, I needed like it to be super dark. I don't usually do a lot of work to them, so covered up a little patch right here, covered it up just fine. They look pretty good. Maybe I'll just brush them out a little bit, but it's very natural. It doesn't look too harsh on the brows. And so I'm just gonna go in with my light, this is supposed to be like a contouring stick in the color Light. It is also from LA Color, and I'm gonna use this one to maybe just clean them up. It doesn't really show up that much. This is actually what I got for concealer because there was no type of concealer. So that's it for the brows. The brow pencil, I would give it probably another 6. It was a little stiff. It was a little hard to work with. The next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna try to highlight and contour with these little sticks. Sorry if I'm kind of out of breath. I don't know what's going on. So I got the same one that I got in the light. I got it in the color dark. So I'm gonna start off with the light one, and I'm just gonna try to use this as concealer because there was no concealer. And I'm gonna try to use quite a bit just so that I can get like my level of highlight under the eye that I usually tend to go for. I mean, I usually obviously use a cream. Let's just highlight with this, I guess. It's a very subtle highlight. It's not like super crazy. Again, it's kind of like a natural look that we're doing here. Like, this isn't full glam, you know? Like, I wouldn't, this is more of like an everyday makeup, almost makeup, no makeup, but not really because you're wearing a lot of makeup. So that is that. It looks, I mean, you guys can see for yourselves. It looks decent. It's not crazy. I'm gonna highlight my forehead here. It's almost feels like it's almost very similar to my skin tone. And this was the lightest one that they had, so. Even at the other, I went to two. I went to the one that is in my town is very small. And so I went to one that's by my work, and that one had a lot more things, but it still didn't have like a concealer. I thought I'd try to find a concealer. But yeah, for this highlight, I would give this, you know, just it's just like a very subtle 6, another 6. And so now I'm gonna try to contour. So I'm gonna just, you know what? I got 2 of these Wet n Wild contour brushes, so I'm gonna use, I got one for contour and one for blush because like I said, I wanted to use most things from the dollar store. So I'm just gonna try to go ahead and blend this out. The brush, there's not a whole lot of pigment, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little more excited because I saw a lot of these videos where like it was a total like wow, like, you know, like that was pretty good, but maybe I got the wrong products because this doesn't even feel like it's blending that well. Like it's blending away. This contour shade is definitely going to be like a 4 for me because it's there a little bit, but for the darkness that it was, considering that it was labeled dark, like I'm not really getting like dark vibes, you know, like this isn't really, and I'm like not even like dark, so like if this is not dark on me, someone that's really looking for dark is gonna be like, what the heck? Okay, well, that is that. My nose contour is really jacked up right now, but that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with just the pressed powder, I guess. I got 2 pressed powders because I went to the first one and I thought that the darker one maybe I can use to contour, but then I found a contour little set. So I'm gonna use the light one that I got for my face to try to, you know, set everything. And I'm gonna use the one that I got for the blush just because this is light and the blush is gonna be darker anyways. So I'm gonna start off by setting the under eyes. I should have even tried to get maybe a lighter one, but I'm gonna have to use one of my own brushes for this one because it's not, this is a clean brush. So I'm just gonna get a big one and swirl it around in here. And see, this will probably give me a little bit more, oh, and on the viewfinder, it feels like it looks decent. And then I look in the close-up mirror right here that I have, and I'm like, well, it looks decent, but I don't know, the camera is kind of throwing it off a little bit. I mean, it's decent. With the powder on, it definitely got rid of this whole contour thing that I was trying to do with the stick, and it just basically balanced everything out. The next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go into the eyes. So I got 2 little brushes here because I really only got 1 palette, and then I got this little thing, and then I got this one, and this little guy is not too bad for $1. It looks good. So I am gonna go ahead and take my Wet n Wild, also from the Dollar Tree, the little crease color. I heard these ones were really good. I tried to get multiple of these, but they literally had just one. But that's fine, that's okay. And what I'm gonna do first is, you know what, I'm just gonna go in with this color right here, the first one, and just see what we have going on here. See what we have going on. I heard really good things about these brushes, but I didn't wash these, so sometimes I'm wondering if like they are more stiff when they're brand new out of the package, because this feels a little bit stiff. But I mean, the pigment on this LA Colors trio, like, it is good, girl. Like, I see you. So I am gonna go ahead and take the middle shade to try to blend out the edge for a more, you know, smooth transition here. And then back into the third one. Okay, girl, I'm not mad at this. I am not mad at this at all, okay? Like, maybe even if I use like my own brushes, because this little brush is making it kind of hard for me to maneuver the product because it feels so stiff. But like, maybe if I were to use my own brushes, but you know, for the sake of this video, we're gonna use this. I'm gonna go back into the middle shade because it looks like I kind of got a little crazy here. And then I'm just gonna move on to the mixer. So that is what I have going on for the eye look. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. It's not terrible. It's a very simple, easy, I'm gonna continue to say everyday look. Like it really truly is. Like, it's a little intense, but for $1, man, like for $1, you can't really beat it. The eyeshadow, I'm gonna have to give the eyeshadows like a solid 9. And they only get a 9 because I really couldn't tell you what's in the product. Like, maybe, I don't know, it's terrible for your eyes. Okay, so now that I finished the little crease situation thing that I was doing, I am gonna go ahead and try out these two pigments. I heard this is like the Riri gold bar or something. I don't know. I don't have it, so I don't know what it's called. And then this one just seemed like a cool shimmery, not cool as in like cool tone, but like a nice eyeshadow thing. And I used to have one of these when I was like really young. Like, I remember, I don't know if it was this brand or what, but like I remember my mom got it for me like when I first started getting into makeup, like when I was like 12 or 13. And I would just like lather myself with these. So let's go ahead and give you guys a swatch. Okay, girl, that's not too bad. Let me give it a, oh, you can definitely get something out of it. I got this one because, I mean, I don't know, it's a little chalky, but we'll see. And I'm gonna apply that with my small Wet n Wild eye brush. So let's just take this little guy out of here. Oh, and you know what, you guys? I also got a setting spray. I didn't see, sorry, I dropped my brush. I didn't see anybody find a setting spray, but I found this one at the second Dollar Tree that I went to, and I was like, cool, gotta have it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my little brush. Okay. And then I'm gonna pour some of this little thing out. And then just try to like dip it and see if it gives me, okay. Okay, Dollar Tree. Okay, LA Color, I see you. Do you guys see this? Like this? Like Anastasia Beverly Hills who? Okay, I see you, LA Color. So I'm just gonna give this one a flat out number 10 because this is like good, okay? This is good. Like, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys see this. I'm definitely gonna use this as my highlight too because your girl could not find a good highlight. But 10 out of 10, 10 stars, 5 out of 5, 5 stars, whatever you guys want to go with, whatever skill you guys want. This is definitely gonna be a go for me. And then I'm gonna take this little brush and just blend out my edges because, you know, we want everything to be seamless. For the Dollar Tree, this is like a good look. Like, I would wear this. So like, now that we have done that, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my eyeliner. This is what the brush looks like. It looks very thin, so let's go right in. Okay, like, do you guys see that precision though? This brush is so thin. And when you have a thin brush, it really makes it so easy to work with. Honestly, like, I'm gonna give this a solid 9. The only reason that I give it a solid 9 is because it's a little bit runny. So it doesn't smudge or anything like that, but for me, when I work with my eyeliner, I like it to be not thick, but this is like very, 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 very watery. And that made me a little bit nervous. Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply my little lashes. These are the little baby tiny lashes that I found. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just go right in with the glue that it comes with because Dollar Tree be having you like that, okay? Like, eyelashes and glue for $1? So I'm just gonna give that a couple minutes to dry, and while I let that dry, I'm gonna go in with my little contour. I'm just gonna go ahead and start contouring. That's not bad. My dog is doing something he's not supposed to. You can always tell when he just barges into the room you're in. First of all, this brush is like really good. I've never used these little Wet n Wild brushes, but it's like really precise. There's the contour, you guys. Like, the bronzer's not bad. Like, just in general, this look is like, I was doubting it. I'm not gonna, I was like, these people are hyping it up, like, but it's turning out really good. Like, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go into this yellow tone, and with the sponge that came with these things, I'm gonna take some and try to like fix the nose situation here. And then this, I'm gonna highlight the under eye, because remember how I said I didn't feel like it was highlighted? Well, guess what? The Dollar Tree got you clutch. Y'all, I'm about to do a whole bake. Like, I'm about to straight up bake my face. Is this just me? Am I just hyping myself? Because this is Dollar Tree, a Dollar Tree bake right now. Like, that's incredible. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's crazy to me. Like, I can't believe it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let this marinate for a little, and I'm gonna take my little bronzing brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do the blush. I only got one blush. This is in the color Toast, so I'm gonna dip and try to do a light situation here because I also, it looks dark. Like, to me this looks dark. I see, we've been sleeping on you. We've been sleeping on you, LA color, okay? Like, this is okay. This is good to me. This looks good to me. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild, because y'all, they had Wet n Wild there, okay? Like, my Wet n Wild mascara. And this is the Mega Wear mascara. I have no idea how this is gonna work. It's in the color black. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and coat these lashes. Maybe try to coat the false lashes. The glue definitely didn't stick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The inside of this one's already falling off, like just by me touching it. Also, the eyelashes are very itchy. I'm not gonna lie, like it's itching me. So the eyelashes, would not recommend. I don't think it did a difference whatsoever. This guy is falling off right here. Come on, keep it together just to the end of this video. And now that I have that, I'm gonna take my own little brush and just brush off, you know, this Dollar Tree bake that I have going on. And I think the last thing that I have, yes, because everything is opened now except for this guy that I didn't even end up using, but all I have left is my lipstick. Oops, I forgot to show you guys. It's this lipstick that I have, LA Colors. They didn't have much options. They did not have, well, at least in the ones that I went to, they did not have a lip liner. So I kind of just got like a color that I thought would be the best for me. I am more into nudes, so this is probably not even gonna be good for me, but let's go ahead and get into it. It smells like a crayon. And quite honestly, I'm not a fan of the color, but the formula is pretty good. It's moisturizing, it's not dry. Let me, oops, sorry buddy. Let me try to rescue this with my go-to NYX liner in Sandstorm, just to see if, you know, I can do something for this. That's a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to you, like that's a little bit better. If I would have lined the lips before putting this in the center, like it would have been good. Let me just add a little touch of the lip gloss. Oh, where's the lip gloss? It's not crazy, but it's cute. I'm gonna take this little thing but I'm gonna just go ahead then and go into with my Morphe rose gold little thing. Mind you, this has nothing on it, okay? So it really has nothing on it. I'm just gonna dip this guy in there and apply, oh, ooh, eyeshadow, because we're making it work right now. We are making it happen. And that is the look right there, okay? The last thing that I have, of course, is my LA Color setting spray. It says helps extend makeup wear. So and there you guys have it. This is the final look. All right guys, so that goes ahead and wraps up my entire makeup look. I have to say that this was definitely a solid 9 out of 10 considering that this is Dollar Tree products. Like, some of these things were really good. Like the overall foundation look after I set it with Dollar Tree setting spray just ended up looking really good. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, and until next time guys, I hope you enjoyed my video.